Welcome, my friend. Welcome back to day 4. Celebrate yourself. Thank yourself for being here again, for taking time to practice on your inner being, knowing that the time that you're taking away from your day is going to multiply throughout the rest of the day. And today, actually, I would like to talk about emotions. Emotions are just thoughts, emotions. And all the spiritual practices, the ancient yoga, Buddhism, you name it, they all teach us to remain neutral, to not react over our emotions, yeah? And it's a really fine and difficult line between not reacting and falling into the mistake of suppressing, of repressing what we don't like and the emotions that we don't like. It's a fine line to navigate between equanimity and remain centered and apathy. Yeah, so this is definitely a lifetime work. But I want to bring my 2 cents over this. By meditating, by taking this spiritual shower, we are cleaning, as I said, all the dirt that doesn't allow us to receive clarity over our emotional realm, right? And so when we sit and meditate, we find stillness, we find silence, emotion might arise. And immediately we want to label them bad or good. But what we want to practice, what meditation does, is actually training the muscle of emotional intelligence, of being able to watch these emotions arise and emerge from under all that dirt, realize which emotions, like for the thoughts, are ours and which ones are kind of coming in from the outside world. And once we realize which one are ours, we can embrace them. Embrace them and observe them, acknowledge them with love is the key to not creating that mistakes of repressing it, suppressing. Sitting in meditation, it is not a way to run away from this physical 3D realm. It's actually a way to become more and more present, to heighten our 5 senses, to heighten our inner awareness, to expand our intellectual mind and our emotional mind, in a way. So again, do not think that by sitting in stillness and silence is a way to escape your reality. With time, patience, and practicing, it will transform your reality, or whatever that in your reality you want to change and it is not working for you, because you are looking at those things, at those thoughts, at those emotions without distractions and without reactions. So to observe whatever is gonna surface during your 10 minutes meditation every day is the key to develop this heightened awareness, these expansions, and this transformation. So let's stop talking and let's go into practice. So today we're going to start with 3 deep breaths through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So let's do it together. Inhale deeply and let it out by opening the mouth. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do whatever movement you need to do to enter your favorite seated position and find that stillness that we love so much during our meditations. Make sure your spine is straight and your body is relaxed. If you feel like you're very tense, take a few more breaths like we just did. Inhaling through the mouth, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Until you can find a place where some calm arises, at least in the physical layer for now. If the mind is agitated, that's okay. Accept it, acknowledge it, embrace it. Today, you're upset. Okay, I'm gonna meditate while being upset. So this is what I'm talking about when we talk about observing the emotions. We close our outer eyes, but we open wide our inner eyes. Our inner view is focused into accepting, into really seeing what's going on. And whatever is going on, we are going to have it. And then we bring the attention to our breath. You can focus on that abdominal region where every inhalation expands your abdomen and every exhalation allows your abdomen to relax. And for the rest of our time together, this is all you have to do. Sit still and observe your breath. Every time that you get lost in your thoughts, bring the attention back to your breath, to your inhalation and your exhalation. If any emotion arises, you observe it. You let it stay, whatever that is. This might not happen today, it can happen another day, through the week, or through your future practice. Tears might arise and you let them flow. Frustration might arise and you let it emerge. A thought that the same mind might not like, you let it come in and then you watch it leave naturally. We don't force it. We do nothing. We just observe. Keep bringing the attention back to your breath and just observe. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Blink your eyes back to open. Arrive. If you need to move, now you can. For those of you that have to run away, I say goodbye and I'll see you tomorrow. And if you have a little bit more of time, I would like to talk a little longer so you can stay on. Today, what just happened to me was like there were a lot of mosquitoes around me. And at the beginning of our meditation, the first part, I was actually moving to get them out. And then I'm like, follow Enrica, follow your own instructions. Sit still. So the mind was like freaking out. It's like I literally have 3 mosquitoes biting me right now. I could literally feel one biting me here, here, and here. I swear to God. And I decided to sit still anyway. And I felt the rising of the itching, and I observed it. And of course the mind and the body wanted to scratch so much. But I was like all focused, not in a tense way. And I think this is another key of the whole situation. To see the frustration, to see the resistance of like two opposite will that comes into a fight, and drop the fight and enjoy that process. To approach it as a, okay, I usually always move and scratch myself when a mosquito bites me, or I want to, send it away or kill it. Not very Buddhist, but in Costa Rica there are so many, honestly. And instead, let me see what happens if I let it bite me and I let this itch be without scratching it. And it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so hard. And even when I talk to you now, I feel the itch here. But I will try and continue today this practice. So this is how, it's a small thing. It's really in the small thing that the magic of this practice arises. It's in the things that you cannot tell others because they're so subtle that only you will know. And so, yeah, you can use this example with thoughts, with emotions. And while you're practicing here without distractions, you are training yourself to then use it in your daily life. So if anything noteworthy happened to you too, you have that pen and paper, your journal, write it down. I will certainly note a few things that happened today for myself, and I'll see you tomorrow.